morning around 10 minutes. Hello, and welcome to the Wareham High School formal commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. I am the president of the class of 2023, Indiana Troop. I'd like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Matthew DeAndrea, members of the Wareham School Committee, staff of the Wareham Public School System, family, friends, and other guests for being here tonight. And to my fellow classmates, we made it! I struggle to use those words because they are the cliche words of almost every student's graduation speech of all time. But for our class, we face challenges like no other that make us question if we would in fact make it. When COVID-19 struck each and every one of our worlds, we were just freshmen in high school. But despite having our world thrown upside down, we still managed to thrive and make it here on this field on this partly cloudy Friday evening to graduate from high school. And I couldn't be more proud of our class for overcoming every obstacle in our path to do so. Thank you all for making these 5 years so special, and I'm so excited for the bright futures we all have ahead of us. And to turn our tassels in just a little while and officially be graduates of Wareham High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner, which will be sung by members of the Wareham High School Chorus.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Marshals, You may now seat the class. It is now my pleasure to introduce the class of 2023 salutatorian, my good friend, Laura Clements.
Thank you, Indiana. Hello, everybody, and thank you for your attendance here tonight. I truly feel privileged to be standing in front of you delivering this speech. This is just one of the many opportunities that Wareham High School has given me. I want to commend the work of those who organized this graduation. Because of your due diligence, it will be the best ceremony it can be for all. I'm Laura Clements, and I would like to say that I would not be salutatorian without the tireless support of those around me. I would like to thank my family, giving special mention to my Uncle Fari, who passed away in April. In our last conversation, we spoke about college, and he indicated that he was proud of me for putting myself in a position to succeed. There are countless other individuals that I could name, both in the school system and out, as people who have shaped me. Teachers who really made an impact on my high school experience, each in their own unique way, are Ms. Cunha, Mr. Flynn, Mr. Brown, Ms. Tarasconi, Ms. Medina, and of course, Ms. Owen. I am also grateful to Ms. Granville, who, no matter what the circumstances, truly goes above and beyond for all her students. Ms. Hyland, Ms. Landry, Mr. Roulette, Ms. Potter, and Ms. Nelson were all integral to my success in elementary and middle school. I would also like to thank the WHS custodial staff, who go beyond their job title to form impactful connections. Each graduate at Wareham High School completed an exit interview. So one of the questions during this interview is, what is your biggest weakness? I admitted that my most significant shortcoming is meeting deadlines. The reason I say this is that when Ms. Deneen first spoke to me about giving a speech, she asked me to have it done by the Friday before graduation last week. Yesterday, I was in Ms. Kimicky's office with my half-finished speech, and I had no thoughts. I bounced around from idea to idea, trying to incorporate the advice Ms. Kavicki had given me. I would just like to take a moment to say how I appreciate Ms. Kavicki. She's great, everything an administrator should be. Anyways, I eventually decided to use one of my original ideas for this speech. So, I just want to say that I'm only standing here addressing you all because I had a high grade point average, the second highest in my class. Now, I view this as an opportunity and an honor, but I am also considering, why does grade point average really matter? Or what does it really measure? Sorry. It may reflect how much effort I put into my studies, but is that to say that other people didn't put in as much effort, couldn't have put in greater effort? Is that fair to say? And this is without considering the different challenges that people were faced with. Did I simply have an easier path to success as compared to my classmates? I don't have conclusive answers, but I raise these questions simply to say if any other measurement was used to determine who delivered the speeches at this graduation, there's a good chance I wouldn't be standing here. If the people in my class who demonstrated the most musical talent delivered a speech, it might be James Houghton or Wendy Soot standing before you right now. If it were based on who was most crafty, it could be Alex Burdick or Carl Carbone because of their woodshop expertise. You could look for the most compassionate, most enthusiastic, most reserved, even the best video game player. If it was best at waking up early, it could be Salim Karam giving a speech. Whereas if it was having the most fun at dances, it would be Indiana Troop. And if it was the funniest, I can say that Marianne Karam would be standing here right now, laughing at her own jokes with you. My intent is not to understate the importance of education or even academic success. I instead want to emphasize that everyone has their areas in which they shine or something that they are best at. We may not all love or perform well in school, but we did all reach graduation. The Wareham High School class of 2023 is filled with different people. We have different interests, pet peeves, and strengths, as any group of people would, but there are a few things that unite us. During our senior walkthrough of the schools, I witnessed two of my classmates approaching a former teacher who was overjoyed to see them. Their former teacher gave them hugs, and the pride was so evident in what she was doing and saying to them. She took a picture with them, and with this story, I want to share that every senior at the walkthrough had a person from their formative years that they wanted to see. This is a testament to how much effort the teachers in our district put into their students. So at the conclusion of the book, Tuesdays with Maury, which I read during this year, it says, have you ever really had a teacher? One who saw you as a raw but precious thing, a jewel that, with wisdom, could be polished to a proud shine. If you are lucky enough to find your way to such teachers, you will always find your way back. What united my class in the end was that we all showed care towards those who had cared for us in the very beginning. Going forward, I urge my fellow graduates to seek out mentors who will be there for you, hold you accountable, and feel proud of you. Thank you all for your time here tonight, and congrats to my fellow graduates. I'd now like to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2023, James Pinkham.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished members of the Wareham High School administration, faculty and staff, and all beloved families and friends gathered here today, I extend my warmest greetings to each and every one of you. However, I reserve my most enthusiastic hello for my incredible fellow students, the unstoppable Wareham High School class of 2023. Today, I am proud to be here to share remarks as this incredible class's valedictorian. I'd like to begin by expressing my heartfelt appreciation to the staff who have helped shape me into the person I am today. Ms. Weiss, thank you for sharing your captivating stories of teaching in a correctional facility and for your caring yet critical approach. Underline critical. Professora Bonassi and Mrs. Driscoll, thank you for your unwavering support and motivation during times I felt like giving up. And to Ms. Tarasconi, thank you for being the kindest teacher, National Honor Society advisor, class advisor, and most importantly, friend to us students that we could ever ask for. To my incredible parents just up there, hi Mom and Dad, I could not be more blessed to have you in my life. And to all the class's mentors, family, and friends, thank you for being you. This class has worked so hard. Thank you for being right beside us the entire time. Classmates, please join me in applauding these heroes for their endless contribution to our education and lives. The class of 2023 is the definition of unstoppable. Through thick and thin, we have stuck together. We've experienced love and loss, change through being moved to minor in 4th grade, being moved into the high school in 8th grade, and challenged through experiencing a pandemic. I am one of here many tonight who has experienced challenge. As you may know, throughout my lifetime, I have experienced great medical turmoil. I've had over 10 spine surgeries and several other procedures, all the while being ridiculed as stiff, missing a ton of school, and having my ability to bend stripped away. Side note, thanks to all of you who have picked up my stuff, which I constantly drop. Most of my time pulling all-nighters to submit 10-page papers or calculus portfolios, thanks Driscoll, was spent in indescribable physical pain. Though I could dwell upon these struggles, I wish to provide motivations through my worst pains, those of the conscious mind. One of my favorite quotes is from the musical Hadestown, written by Anais Mitchell. It reads, "The meanest dog you'll ever meet, he ain't the hound dog in the street. He bears some teeth and tears some skin, but brother, that's the worst of him. The dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad in a mind to its undoing." I've struggled with anxiety for the greater part of my life. I vividly remember in 4th grade learning about natural disasters, and boy, oh boy, that did a number on me. I lived in constant fear that Wareham was going to be suddenly hit by a tsunami or tornado. The tornado that I should have feared, though, was going to be the tornado inside myself. My education has always been something of great source of my anxiety. In 6th grade, Miss Thatcher announced I had checked my grades twice as many days in the school year. It's evident that anxiety followed me throughout high school, or otherwise I wouldn't be speaking here as your valedictorian. The worst of these howling dogs, though, became the one howling the songs of depression. Throughout our lives, we've all experienced great moments of profound struggle. For me, one of the lowest moments came during the COVID-19 pandemic, specifically during the hybrid learning year. It was a time when I found myself confined to my bed, feeling utterly defeated. Each day, I faced an overwhelming workload, often spending upwards of 6 hours on homework alone. I slipped into a nocturnal routine, neglecting self-care, sleeping through classes, and falling into unhealthy habits. This unhealthy lifestyle took a toll on both my physical and mental well-being, as I gained a significant amount of weight, reaching a point of severe obesity. The demons in my mind seemed to devour my spirit, and I grew to despise the person I had become. I found myself trapped in a vicious cycle, unable to break free from the patterns that perpetuated my despair. I wanted to give up. I didn't. In the depths of this despair, I realized that I had to be the one to help myself. Despite feeling like giving up, I summoned the courage to break free from the destructive cycle that consumed me. With unwavering determination, I confronted my inner struggles and embraced personal growth. Through small steps and the support of loved ones, I gradually transformed my life. I began prioritizing my health by practicing proper hygiene, nourishing my body with nutritious meals, and engaging in regular exercise. I've managed to lose over 70 pounds so far. I also tended to my relationships. I created a balance between my workload, leisure time, and newfound healthy habits. This journey taught me the power of self-belief and resilience, demonstrating we hold the key to unlocking our potential. Classmates, as we stand here today, let us remember that our lives are filled with boundless possibilities. We must not allow the wolves in our mind to corner us. This universe will undoubtedly present us with numerous challenges, tempting us to give up. But I urge you, based on my own experience, persevere. We hold the key necessary for our own success. If needed, don't hesitate to seek the support and guidance necessary to propel you forward. Ultimately, taking responsibility for our own journey is one of the most rewarding feelings possible. Nothing is worth sacrificing our true selves for. Remember, life is about finding balance. Accomplish as much as you can without compromising your well-being. Before I conclude, I would like to share the words of Onika Tanya Mirage, otherwise known as the Queen of Rap, otherwise known as Nicki Minaj herself. I graduate with honors. To the extraordinary Wareham High School class of 2023, congratulations on reaching this remarkable milestone. Wherever your paths may lead, I extend my heartfelt wishes for your success. I have full confidence that each and every one of us will achieve great things. Thank you. I'd now like to introduce Alexandra Bumpus, the Vice President of our class.
Good evening. I am Alexandra Bumpus, and I am the Vice President of the class of 2023. Mr. Palladino is the principal here at Wareham High School. He became principal in 2010, received his Bachelor's of Science in Health Education from Springfield College, and his Master's degree in Education Leadership from Cambridge College. In addition, he received his certification in administration from Bridgewater State University's Advanced Graduate Studies program. Mr. Palladino has been a part of Wareham Public Schools for 29 years in many capacities. He was a classroom teacher for many years and has served as assistant principal of the high school and principal of the Wareham Cooperative School and the Wareham Night School program. Mr. Palladino's dedication to Wareham Public Schools has always been something we can count on, and for that, we are grateful. It is with great respect that I introduce our principal, Mr. Scott Palladino.
Good evening. I would like to thank a few people for making tonight's graduation possible. The Wareham High School Fields and Grounds crew, the Wareham High School custodians, the senior class advisor, Ms. Terrasconi, Wareham Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. DeAndrea, Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Schwam, all the Wareham Public School administrators, the Wareham Public Schools staff, Wareham High School staff and teachers, Wareham Public School school committee members, Wareham Community Television, all the families here tonight, and most importantly, the Wareham High School class of 2023. The Wareham High School class of 2023 has always been a class of firsts. You were the first class to be all together in 4th grade at Minot Forest. You were one of the first classes of students to be enrolled in the Wareham Middle School as 5th graders. You were the first class to be enrolled as 8th graders at Wareham High School, and tonight you'll be the first class to graduate after being at Wareham High School for 5 years. In your teachers, in my opinion, you are a first-class group of soon-to-be graduates. The beginning of your high school career started out great. In the middle of your 9th grade year, you were faced with the pandemic. This could have derailed you. Inevitably, you figured out Zoom classes, hybrid classes, Google Classroom, and landing pages. You overcame obstacles and set yourself up to be successful. Fortunately, the last 2 years of your high school career were, for the most part, back to normal. At last night's awards and scholarship night, our students in the Wareham High School class of 2023 received over $750,000 in scholarships. Once again, You're the first. The first to receive this large amount of scholarships. I want to thank all of our local scholarship providers for their generosity. The class of 2023 is going to be remembered in so many different ways. 36% of you graduated with an A average. 46% had a B average. In the dual enrollment program, 4 seniors have already completed their freshman year of college before graduating high school. And 4 seniors completed 1 full semester of college. Many students will receive multiple college credits for their work in the advanced placement in the international baccalaureate courses they've taken. All of the seniors have a well thought out plan for the future. 72% of them will be going on to further their education in either a 2 or 4 year institution. 21% will be moving on to the workforce. 5% are going to figure it out over the summer, and 2% will be going to the military. This class has certainly left their mark on Wareham High School. We as a staff will never forget the way you carried yourselves in the school throughout your 5 years. I want to thank all of you for being great role models for all of the underclassmen at Wareham High School. As you can imagine, you're leaving big shoes to fill, but I am confident that by you leading by example, the underclassmen at Wareham High School will understand how things are done. I hope you look back on your years at Wareham High School with fond memories that will last you a lifetime. You have all been motivated to work hard to make a better future for yourself. I would like to leave you with a quote from Walt Disney. All of your dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Best of luck on all of your dreams to the amazing Wareham High School class of 2023. I would now like to introduce the class of 2023's treasurer, Marianne Karam.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marianne Karam, and I am the treasurer of the class of 2023. Dr. Matthew DeAndrea was appointed as superintendent in July of 2022, but is not an entirely new face in Wareham. He previously taught for 10 years at the Minot Forest School. Dr. DeAndrea earned his bachelor's degree in business administration from Bryant University, a master's degree in graduate studies in educational leadership from Fitchburg State University, and his doctorate in law and policy from Northeastern University. It is with great honor that I introduce Superintendent Dr. Matthew DeAndrea.
Thank you, Marianne, and welcome parents, families, graduates, staff, and school committee. I would like to begin by first recognizing our school committee members who generously donate their time to our school district. There is a tremendous amount of work completed to keep our school district running, and these folks selflessly give their time and expertise. Please give them a round of applause. Congratulations to our graduates. You have reached an important milestone in your lives. And before we officially graduate you, I would like to share with you a story about my dog. My dog's name is Lucy. Lucy is a 7-year-old boxer. She recently developed an ulcer in her left eye and had a medical procedure performed in an attempt to heal the injury. As a result, she now has to wear a cone around her head 24 hours a day. The veterinarian said that the ulcer is very painful, and the cone prevents Lucy from scratching at her eye in an attempt to alleviate the pain. We quickly learned not to take the cone off because if we did, she began scratching at her eye. And no matter how many times I told her not to scratch at her eye, she continued to do it. So we are sure to keep her cone on at all times. I'm sure you have experienced seeing a dog with a cone on its head, or maybe your pet has had to wear one. People, however, don't have to wear cones on their heads when they have injuries. And that's because people are smarter than dogs. We humans know that when a doctor says, don't rub your eye, no matter how painful or itchy it may become, that we must follow the doctor's instructions. We know that the discomfort we experience now will pay off in the future. Our eye will have a chance to heal and will no longer be uncomfortable. If we suffer now, we'll benefit in the future. We know something that dogs don't, that we can make a deal with the future. We can experience struggle or suffering in the present that will produce benefits for us later on. It's true with our health. If we go to the gym and work out, if we tolerate the discomfort of exercise, we will be stronger and healthier in the future, leading to a higher quality of life. In many aspects of our lives, we can do what psychologists refer to as bargaining with the future. We can sacrifice time and comfort now so we can prosper later. You, graduates, have certainly experienced this in your exams. If you spend the time in the present to study, you will receive the benefit of a passing grade and avoid the pain of possible failure. Graduates, the next few years for you are crucial. While you are young and have fewer responsibilities, use your time wisely. Yes, enjoy life with your friends and family, but be sure to exchange time and comfort in the present to empower yourself in the future. Educate your mind and exercise your body. Spend time learning, developing skills, building relationships, and caring for your health. The time is now to prepare for the future. Graduates, I leave you with this. If you confront the world today with courage and commit yourself to continuous improvement, you will be unstoppable in the future. I wish you all the best. Congratulations.
Indiana Carlton Troop. Yep. Alexandra Jeanette Bumpus. Olivia Noel Hogan. Marianne George Karam. Winifred Tyne Gakidis. Yeah. James Pinkham, Jr. Laura Jane Clements. Gabriel Robert Silva. Ala Sala Kalini. Ethan James Cobb. Ryan Mary Tripp. Madison Rose Peckham. Shane Bidugnas. Colin R. B. Corey. Autumn Rose Francis. Julia Mary Bettino. Kissimmee Atina Georges. Jessica A. Janik. Isabella Bianca Russo. Peyton Catherine Smith. Virginia Dotto. Caden Allen. Marina Diaz Cadena. Arman Lima Arujo. Morgan Sylvia Baker. Jordan Lynn Morel. Sage Elizabeth Kidder. Osvaldo Suarez. Salim George Karam. Xavier John Hendricks. Cyrus Robert Gomes. Jeremy John Lopez. Frederick H. Rosen. Aiden Himmelrich. George Christopher Keaton III. Nathaniel Gerard. Carl Carbone. Liam Edward Riley. Jason Albert Benoit Jr. Callie Nicole Morel. Oceana Jade Davis. Michaela Dakota Craig. Lucas S. DeMoranville. Kelsey Morgan Haskins. Braden William Brophy. Jared Michael DeMello. Elijah Allen Carrion. Seamus Arthur Braley. Nathan Quinn Wiley. Joseph Routson. Alexander Charles Burdick. Antonio Colon. Madison Pimentel. Ariana Renee Harris. Dylan M. Turner. Hannah Lael Karen Gazelle. Olivia Paige Ellis. Robert James Spear. Jacqueline Marie Stewart. Dylan Tilton. Wendy Cecilia Sutt. Mackenzie Florencia Lopez. Lucas Jonathan Libby. Jesse James O'Toole. James Scott Houghton Jr. Jasmine M. Murphy. Jennifer Viveros. Justin Daniel Maxim. Dakota Kai Gerardin. Jocelyn Haley Dupuis. Mariah Lynn Healy. Olivia Marie Vaccaro. Darian Joseph Brown. Joseph P. Clements. Brendan E. Bering. Emily Rose Bissonette. Aislinn J. Semple.
Good evening. My fellow officers and I would like to take the time to thank our class advisor, Miss Samantha Tarasconi.
Yeah!
It is no exaggeration that Tarasconi has been there for it all. We entered Wareham High School halls together. As new incoming 8th graders and her, Wareham's newest math teacher, she has always offered her help to us. If it was when starving seniors would creep into her room for a snack during advisory, or as 8th graders on the Washington, D.C. trip, where we sat with her on the 8-hour bus ride receiving help on our very poorly done math homework. Tarasconi is everything that you would want in a math teacher, class advisor, and mentor. the list goes on. She has truly made the biggest impact on all of our lives at Wareham High School. Her dedication to us has been above and beyond. In the words of Harry Styles, you have a choice where you can either be all right to someone or you can be a little bit nicer, and that can make someone's day. And Tarasconi makes everyone's day just a little nicer. Thank you.
The class of 2023's remaining funds will be donated towards the weight room in the high school to help upgrade equipment as needed. This would not have been done without the help of all the staff seated next to us tonight. Thank you for everything.
Dr. DeAndrea, members of the school committee, staff, families, and graduates. I attest to the fact that the students seated before you have met all the rigorous local and state requirements to graduate here tonight. Will the class of 2023 please rise? The tradition of the movement of the tassels symbolizes the transition from candidate to graduate. I will now ask the Wareham High School class of 2023 to move their tassels from the right side to the left side. I now present to you the Wareham High School graduating class of 2023. Congratulations to all of the graduates.
Now is the time.